I saw that one of my videos, like a short one, how to sing like Kurt Cobain. It's popular on YouTube, so I said, okay, I want to just make a longer one, explain some things there. Because people, and in 1 minute, of course, you can learn a cool tip, but at the same time, it needs more work to just get it done correctly, right? I guess you agree with that. Before we begin, sign up for the vocal course that I have. It's in the first link below. It's gonna help you with your voice. So we're talking about first of all the gritty tone. So usually when you try to just do the gritty tone on any grunge or hard rock or rock oriented songs, usually it's kind of high. You know, or if you're gonna go like low and have gritty tone, usually it's gonna be like grind metal or something else, not knowing that video for sure. We're not talking something about it. Anyway, so usually what I would do if I get there, I would start and learn the melody one octave lower. I know it's kind of low, but I want you to be sure that you feel the right thing in the diaphragm and in your head voice. Alright? Otherwise, it could be all over the place. You can't go directly. Well, light down, it's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. I'm stupid. It's hard to get up there and just stay and doing it correctly. So in order to get that, I want you to just be secure and just know the melody and know that you can do it one octave lower. Be sure about it and then work your way up, your notes up there. So what you have to do then is just compress the sound, alright, and just open the mouth as much as you can. Otherwise, it's gonna stuck in your throat, and it's not gonna be a good one. I'm sure about it. So usually what they do, it's like they compress, but they over compress. They over push the diaphragm, and sometimes they get kind of dizzy because it's a lot for the head to take in. It doesn't really work. So you have to just find a consensus there. Where is that? And by finding a consensus, I mean like maybe you have to just try with only like vowel sounds, like ah, 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 ah. If you go like that, then you're more secure that okay, now I know that when doing with a vowel, of course it's going to be way easier than engaging the whole word, the whole lyrics. So it's going to be a good one for you because you're going to feel like, okay, now it's working better than I feel before. So you have to do that. You have to just find the perfect balance between over pushing and low pushing, under pushing. Okay. And yes, at first sometimes it could feel like a strain. You're straining your voice, but it's long. Of course, that could feel like that. It could feel like that if you're just doing it for long, like say 2 hours or 3 hours or something. If it feels like that after 10 minutes, then you're doing something wrong. Maybe you have to back down the volume a little bit. Reconsider just going one octave lower at first and then try to work your way up with the notes and see if that feels okay. So a strain is not necessarily a bad thing if you know where to stop and if you feel like you're doing the right, you just check the right thing, like you're up there, feeling the throat and so on. So singing like Kurt or any of those grand style singers, you have to don't care when you do it. If you care too much, they didn't care at the same time. They didn't care about their fashion as well. They wore that whatever they wanted, and they did in music whatever they wanted. Of course, it was sometimes pop oriented, especially in terms of arrangement. So when you're having that, that means like you can do whatever you want and still feel like you are you. You're doing your thing. Especially if you're in the low section, you have to be more airy. I'm taking down. You hear that airy sound I make? Instead of just going, I'm just not yelling. Now I'm yelling in my low register. Whereas if you're in the high register, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be way more together, and it's gonna feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing, so I can just feel way better this time. So just do it like that. You don't have to just feel like it's shaky or something like that. Just feel like it's you and it's airy, and try to imitate what you hear in order to get the vibe, and then of course express yourself. And of course, analyze the songs. Whatever song you like, just analyze it and go through the sections again and again. Maybe you find a stripped down version of the song and analyze it with just only maybe your instrument with a guitar, and go there and see what it does with the melody. And if you can't do it, that's fine. Maybe you can try falsetto. You don't have to just go crazy, as long as you know what you're doing. You checked all the right boxes of getting the right amount of sound out there. Okay. And of course, last thing, sing, and sing those songs. The more you sing, the more it's gonna sound better, and you're gonna feel okay. Now I got it. It needs time, no magic pill. Just do what you have to do. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe, suggest any videos you have, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.